Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Spellforce Paris, episode 203, I'm IVATOPIA. Okay, last episode we cleared out for... what's his name? Hallie? What's his name? Come on, give me the information. There it is. Hallett. Even though he had asked us to, we helped his troops, so I hope that when we go and talk to him, that's going to help him convince that we're on his side and he'll join us. And we level, so we're going to quickly level us. We're a little bit tougher. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we only have an ability point we gained. No. Okay. So for me... Oh yeah, I was going to do that last time when I make sure my restore's max, because that's what I'm weak on. Because I have the summer divided to the best one, yes. I have the best zombies. I don't really use the easy, I had to use them to get down to this. White magic increased regeneration would be great, but I feel I should max that one out. Because that one healing abilities cost 20% less, I already went to that. So we'll do this. Boom. Okay.
So, what's the plan?
What are you sitting at? Okay, you have maxed these out already, if I'm not mistaken. And your arrows, yes. So unless I change your arrows, but again we're going down this. And 50% chance to regenerate free focus. I guess we're going to take that for you. So by the way, next level transference. Like what you use at right now.
I'm ready.
Okay, and your moves is this. What you maxed out, this. You maxed out, and the claws. That's that. So you maxed that all out. Why did we pick these? Apply armor resistance. Oh, so that's a passive, so that's fine. So yeah, it's a passive too. I was like, is this what we're working on then? Unless anything passive for you. Using shields, you don't use shields. Deal damage to target. Plus 0 point weapon damage and interrupt a single target. Increase now as a main move. Target effect. Yeah, so we'll stick with this. Increase your auto damage.
What do you want?
Alrighty then, so you've got that. You've got that maxed out, what we prefer over the Warbear, for the simple reason. I feel that's quicker. More damage, that's more tanky, but then that's just as tanky, so that beats that. We got the fire. So use that out. This deals that bonus damage. It's like raises to also gain passive health regeneration. So I think I still have them. Okay, so they were thingy ones, so technically he only has one thing there. That he's got what I don't technically use anymore. But I maxed that out, and we're doing this one. Spell power 12%. Well, it should theoretically help the fire. Even though it's over in this tree, it's still elemental, right? Okay, and obviously the other people have to do when we get back to base.
Yes.
They're not with us. So you know this is a huge map, there's a lot of space in between where we can actually access, isn't it? So it's not that big, but still, you have to go around a bit. Down here to grab right. Nope.
Fine.
But look at it, unless we have to pass through there, we can hopefully bypass and go up there anyway. We'll go back, because he suggests going to them first, so that's what I want to do. So I
Good thing.
trust him, so...
Sure.
Honestly, back to the base.
Sure.
Maybe I should stick with the thing for a bit. Oh, it's water, so I can't go down there. I was like, go down, why can't you?
Understood.
God, watch
You
out.
got it.
I accidentally go into them. And start it off it early, because I want to do top downwards, basically.
Got it.
That way?
So I'd like to see if there's anything down here I can help with. Or find first. This looks like, is this going to be their base? Wolfgoth soldier, that's Wolfgoth, right? Yeah. So we don't want to go in there yet. That must be start of their base.
Understood.
So we'll go there later. Because they might get upset I went to them first or something, so... When they're more willing to work with us. That's probably why he's suggesting it.
Sure.
I don't want to do anything that could risk diplomacy with them, so...
You got it.
I'm listening to what he said.
Good thinking.
Good thinking. Guess I listen to what he said. He's good thinking. What's this? Guy's got a symbol he likes to click something, but something's happening.
Interesting.
Ah, very interesting. Oh, buggies.
Abominations. Stay away from their claws.
Burn them.
I'm going down pretty quick.
I need help
Give
over
them
here.
back once.
Killed one of our heroes. It's over already.
Yeah, this isn't good. To keep stopping magic, I can't use my stuff.
I need help
Please
over
don't die,
here.
please don't die.
Sounds like a plan.
Because I don't really want to waste these two with the RTS stuff, so... There we go.
Now would you look at that?
That was a lot tougher than I thought they were going to be. She has that ability, was it once every 90 seconds, 6 seconds you can come back from dead?
Will
Also, she
do.
died again, she wouldn't have come back at that
As you
point. I had to use one of them up. Oh, it's water, we can't get into that.
Understood.
Can we? No. Back to what we came. So this will take us... This is where we came from, isn't it? This bit. It's just harder with it being a lot of water, like... Where I'm supposed to be going. If I want to check all the little nooks and crannies that shoots around this. Into the back of it.
Good move.
That way?
5.
Okay, so that's the end of that area. So it'll be nice to go around the edge of them, so I know exactly where the base is before we go in.
You got it. Sure.
Ah, okay, so from there in the bottom's how you get into them, isn't it? I would say.
Understood.
So we bypass that, go around them, and keep them going. Yeah, that's their flag. Okay, dead end, okay, it's fine.
Sure.
That is fine. Lovely jubbly.
That way?
Will do.
Understood.
Okay. So be careful, don't activate that one first as well. It might be worth doing them first then, but then I might activate that when they're done. Maybe just, like I said, just like originally go from there and go downwards and do it that way. Because he said for them joints it should be a separate thing. I just don't want one cancelling the other one out.
Zarek guides me.
Okay, so that the
You
other
got
way,
it.
so that's completely their area then.
Good thinking.
Sure.
Oh, this is where we found them two mages, wasn't it? And they're going to kill that soldier and we let the soldier escape and they attacked us. I remember this area now. Is this the cross or was this? Oh, it's a cross, okay. Finish this little island first then. Oh, missed that. Grab it! Like a rabbit. Gold plate now. Voila. See, it's just like little bits of the other quests are scattered around, so you need to look around.
Fine.
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
As you want.
That's the big place again.
Got it.
Good move.
A little bore.
Fine. Zarek guides me.
So they're gonna be in there, I'm guessing. The mage situation. Ooh. They could be dead. I guess we should.
Abominations!
We should sort that out first. They are the mages. I should be killing them, but then they're still actually had. Or else we'll find out they're already dead, so it's probably going to find out.
No idea. This felt like an ambush.
That didn't go as expected.
Understood.
What's a survivor?
Let's see.
Did May set up to attack us? Who is this? Villager. Tent's filled with fishing equipment and
Interesting.
matching order. Ooh.
No, no, stay
Oh, he
away.
did- he-
Stay the fuck
he
away
did
from
start
me.
it.
Calm down. We're not here to hurt you.
That's what these goddamn defilers said too, and we helped them. Can you believe it? We fucking helped
Oh,
them.
no.
You're talking about the mages you rescued from Amaria Leonidar.
I rescued them. That's what we did. We took them in, we gave them food, and then they showed their true face.
What do you mean by that? Showed their true face.
You know what I mean. You saw them yourself.
The abominations.
Oh.
They were the mages the villagers took in.
The biggest mistake of our lives. It all just,
I don't think
it
they
just
changed on
happened so
purpose.
quickly, you know. One night we had supper with them, then all of a sudden one of these things shows up, coming out of old Bertrand's house. Then the killing started. From the body of every defiler that creature killed, another abomination appeared. And they kept going until
it's like
everyone was
It's like a
dead.
plague then. So what he just said is, one of them appeared, so it could have been a bad mage who caused that. He then killed another mage, what made another one come out from the body, and kill another one, come out from the body. So to me it was like a plague. Purity could have sent that in to activate all, because these are the ones who escaped, so remember stuff's been done to them. So when they died, they turned into these creatures. You know, a bit like Walking Dead's. Where everyone's got the virus inside them, aren't they? And then when they die, they instantly become one of the zombies, the Walking Dead. You know, a walker. Maybe what they've done to the mages, they'll literally become this and they die.
How
Right.
did you survive?
I don't know. When they got to my house, they just stopped. Maybe because daylight had broken.
That didn't stop them from attacking us. There must have been another reason.
I doubt we'll find out.
Wow. Okay. It was only a second, but nice and quick and easy, so. He's scared of abominations, I just literally left. He's now blocking us, our own abomination. Actually,
Are you deaf? Just leave me alone.
yes, I have nothing to say. Well, I'll leave this abomination with you then, if we can get through. Oh, bloody hell, she went through the building there.
Huh?
Come with us. I don't think he'll like you staying there. Considering what just happened to him. Okay.
You got it. That way?
So that's into theirs. We want to check the other stuff before we go in there, but that's where they are. So there's nothing else we've missed. Oh, hopefully it's all cut off, meaning... Oh yeah, looks like we are basically there then. I would say. Let's go over there just to make sure, but yeah, I think... Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm passing that now. Okay, they cut that off. Well, I'm assuming it's going to open up then. And the RTS stuff's going to start at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Guess I can open it. I'm going to say something about it.
I don't think we're getting through here, Tahar. And even if we would, the laboratory is a ruin now. It's a wonder they got us out alive anyway.
Maybe we are going to have RTS and we just have to pick it just like they said. Just in case. Well, it makes sense, because them going into the story don't know if it'll be RTS or not. We need the army, so it makes sense you still pick it to prepare. But it's in a situation like this, wouldn't it? So even though the pick is kind of pointless for this map, but then again, these could fall out and we have to fight anyway, and these could then open up and Poochie come through. Okay, before we screw us up, let's save it here. So I feel we've done pretty well on this map so far. I'm about to do diplomacy. Don't want to screw it up.
Wait, you're Corporal Tahar, aren't you? And the former Lord Marshal. What an honor.
So I brought him.
We're here to see Wayland Hallett.
I figured as much. Go on ahead. He's back at his tent. You can't miss it.
Thank you. We'll just take what's in the barrel first, though. Ooh, man, we do.
Tahar, am I right?
Yep.
Yes. And you must be Wayland Hallett.
I am. And old Arendir. What an honor it is to meet you.
Thank you, Wayland.
I have to admit, I had something different in mind when they told me the stories about you, Tahar.
what?
Though there can be no question about the magic inside
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much.
It's intense.
You're a mage?
No, but I learned to recognize the signs. There's just something in the eyes of a gifted one that can't be mistaken.
I don't have-
But I
oh.
digress. I know why you're here. The Conclave.
Yeah.
You want the support of House Hallett and House Wolfgar to march against the Harbinger of Light.
Correct.
Good. I guess you've been told already that this alliance will be complicated.
Yep.
As long as that old ox Shane is in charge, there won't be an
I'm going to
alliance.
step down then.
He despises our house, but I suppose you know that much already.
What do you think about that feud between your houses?
What's the story behind that feud, anyway?
In short, we didn't send House Wolfgar the reinforcements he requested, and the division his daughter fought in was completely massacred by your father's followers.
Why didn't you send them?
Because it would have been suicide to go in there alone. Instead, we waited for the Royal Army to appear and marched in together. It was over in a matter of seconds. Sending them in nonetheless would have meant sacrificing 100 men, women, sons and daughters for nothing. Every commander would have done the same.
So what do you suggest?
Simple. Join House Hallett and House Utrin.
You mean?
I want Myra Utrin, Lady of House Utrin, to give me her hand in marriage. Our combined power would outshine even the former House Leonidar.
Wow. And also, that's going to be a little problem down here. If he hates my father, he might link me to it. Martha isn't well. You love her. Say she isn't well for her.
Myra isn't well. The Harbinger seized control of her mind, and she has been changed ever since.
It will pass.
I think he cares about that.
Do you love her?
I might, in time.
No.
She's a smart and beautiful woman.
No need to play games, Wayland. You've never met Myra, let alone spoken to her.
Maybe.
Political.
And just how will that help us get Wolfgar under our banner?
Well, think. The united houses of Hallett and Utrin are too powerful for House Wolfgar to continue playing lone wolf. We could simply force them into submission.
That's
We'll
true.
do that though.
If House Utran and House Hallett became one entity, Wolfgar's army becomes an ant facing a giant. But that would also mean making you, Hallett, the most powerful noble in Northander.
Yeah.
That's the idea. My offer stands.
A marriage. That's asking for a lot.
We should talk to Myra about this.
Yeah.
I will. We could also talk to House Wolfgar first to hear their
Yeah, I
demands.
think we should.
It might be a good idea to know the cards involved before making the final
Yeah,
call.
definitely. I agree with that. Yes, it's smart for once, Falcon. Well done. Let's check if there's anything around we can pick up while we're here. And we'll jet there and then head back, and then I guess decision. We're at 90 minutes. We'll probably be able to get it all done today. Next episode, make a decision.
Understood. Will do.
I don't think there's anything else to pick up. I just want to double check. Don't see anything to you that's shiny and gold like. A bag, a barrel. Unless any of these have got shiny on them, I don't think there is.
Fine.
Nope. Nope. Where are we coming from? Here. Okay. Guess we'll take this route out. Oh! Shiny! I feel this might block us when we have to go around, but we'll see. Oh, shiny. 2 shinies. That's where I'm... Oh, we thought... Oh, I missed that, seriously?
Let's see.
Oh no, God, it's underneath it. Hopefully we can get it over there quick. Do you know? I need to read some of these in one episode, don't we? I was reading some in the past and I haven't read any for a while. Maybe next episode or the episode after.
Yes.
We can grab that quick, get them out of the demands for in the episode, and hopefully talk to her next. See how this goes. Come on guys, go around the fire. Sheesh. I like that, the little plants moving. Again, RTS don't need it, but it's awesome. So either. Cool. Let's head down here then.
Good thinking.
And see what their demands are, and then we know what we can do. Like their demands might be, I want to marry her too. But they're going to put us in a bit of a pickle. Isn't it? That's their demands. A very big pickle if that is. Demands might be him step down. We'll see what our options are then. Because the fact he doesn't even love her, yes, I know a lot of political stuff back then that did that stuff. And from Britain and stuff. So I obviously know about that stuff because of the royal family and that, but still, doesn't make it right.
Sounds like a plan.
And like I might fall for eventually. Oh yeah.
Hold it, you.
Hey.
Wait. Lord Marshal Arendeer? Then this is...
Corporal Tahar.
Try to bring him
yes. Let
Let
us
me
through.
otherwise.
Of course. You may pass.
Thank you.
Probably can pass us because I'm on your back. You may pass it, I'll just leave. Let's just have a quick look around the base. So is there any like that to pick up?
Now would you look at that?
Slap a dwarf. Oh, hoping that's going to pop up for the quest. Also, there's going to be something here.
Will do.
They got quite a big area here, haven't they, actually?
Just
Why
give
is
the
he red
word.
to me? Oh, we come from the other side. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Let's see.
Oh, we're a lot. I need the druid. Anything here? Nope.
Zarek
You got it.
guides me.
So there's the other way to come in, so I guess we head back. I feel they got the most space. They do have a big bridge between it though. So we need to check this area and we can check with him. And he looks like he's in this general area anyway. Hopefully you won't have too much to say.
Up ahead. I think that's Shane Wolfgar.
Doesn't look like the friendliest fellow.
Nope, not really. Just give us a moment, I'll just see if I can take from your base. Okay, let's chat with you.
If it isn't the fabled Tahar, and in the company of Lord Marshal Arendeer, so you're serving the betrayer's child now.
Careful,
Does that mean?
Wolfgar.
Start this
Grey
plan
Keep
yourself?
might be gone, but I'm still your Lord Marshal.
Maybe so.
I'm here to...
I know what you're here for. You want our troops to take back Greyfell, which the Royal Army so gloriously failed to protect against a couple of pitchfork-wielding lunatics.
Kinda more than that,
I'll
but
cut
okay.
right to the chase. House Wolfgar doesn't need an ally. Even if the sky rains fire, there's no way on Io we will join forces with Asamo Tahar's child
Wow.
or Wayland
Here's gonna be a big
Talent.
part of this. What's your problem with me? Yeah, because realistically, my character's nothing wrong, he's just done nothing but good, but obviously he's going to go, you're the son of the person who caused this and killed my daughter and all that, and he's going to go that route.
What's your problem with me?
What isn't my problem with you? You're Isamo Tahar's child. First, you betrayed your father, then the Royal Army.
Wow.
So why would I trust you to lead my men into battle? For all I know, you change your allegiances as often as your underpants. Maybe even in the middle of a fight.
I did not turn on the army, they turned on me. If you remember early in the game, they turned and tried to kill everybody there, including me, and I got out. But are you really that stupid? No, that's what I want to say, but that will not be good for diplomacy. Can't win this fight without us. You stopped I stopped the blood burn. The blood burn, bloody hell. I can say it right. I stopped the blood burn, is probably the smart thing to say.
I stopped the blood burn.
Did you?
Yes. Wow. So that went well. Is an old feud really worth risking or no, Tanda?
I know you're not on good terms with the Hallett, but is an old family feud really worth risking the future of Northander?
Let that be my worry.
And why are you even here?
If you don't want to join forces with either of us, then why are you even here?
Because it was just a stone's throw from where we were going anyway. The span.
So you're planning to attack Greyfell?
Well observed, Orc. And also, it gave me an idea of your strength. Now that I have seen it, I have nothing left to worry about.
Seriously?
I trust you can see yourself out of the camp, can you? Goodbye, Tahar. Get out.
Wow. Okay, you were going to say something then. I stopped it, I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to see what hers looks like. Oh, what the hell?
Alright, what
Your
now?
option is to marriage.
Well, we need
She
to.
agrees.
Tahar. That's you, isn't it?
Maybe. Who are you?
Ulrich Wulfgar. I was wondering where you were. Good to see you, Lord Marshal.
Yeah, I'm on you.
I overheard your conversation with my brother.
Oh,
First
he was being
off,
charged.
I apologize. He was never particularly good with people.
Yes, sir.
To make it short, unlike my brother, I think we
Oh,
could help each
okay.
other. Or, to be more precise, I think we must. What Shane intends to do, marching against Greyfall on his own, is madness. So, there's some common sense in the Wulfgar blood after all. I'm impressed.
Good.
I like to think so.
But you're not in charge, are you? Your brother is the lord of the house.
Well observed. But that doesn't mean that my opinion doesn't carry any weight. See, Tahar, the thing is, there's no way on Io we will ally ourselves with House Hallett. But his dislike for you is irrational. He knows you're not what he made you out to be, and essentially it boils down to the fact that he thinks you're not fit to lead an army.
You got fire?
That you're weak. Just think about it. Why would he have us travel here if he weren't considering an alliance? So, in other words, unless there's some bigger scheme to his play that he hasn't let me in on yet, our presence here means that he's considering an alliance with you.
What I thought. Should I even want this? His help.
Given your brother's first impression, I'm not even sure I want his help.
Oh, come on. Now you're being as childish as him. This is politics. I know my brother can make it hard for people to like him, but you know what's at stake. So put your personal feelings aside.
So what do you suggest we do?
You need to show him you're not the weakling he thinks you
I
are.
don't want to do a full army and
While
kill
my
people.
brother was in the camp brooding over old feuds, I took the liberty of exploring this lovely spot of earth.
1-1 fight, duel?
And I found something quite interesting. A waiver.
I've got a waiver.
Let me guess. You want us to kill it?
Good one earlier.
Exactly. Bring him one of the Wyvern's teeth.
You've done that.
Still wet and bloody, and let him know that you've killed it yourself. I know my brother. He has always loved the old stories of monster
wet and bloody,
hunters,
though. It was a while back.
dragon slayers, and he respects strength in
This is a
battle
new
more
one.
than finesse and cunning. Which is, quite frankly, one of the reasons why Wulfgar has fallen from grace.
Actually, I've taken care of that wyvern
Yeah,
already.
thank you.
Here, take a look.
What? You... I'm
Thank you.
impressed. Then we should waste no more time. Come, let's talk to Shane. He will want to see this.
Yes.
Okay, we're at 30 minutes. We're going to have to end the episode here, so we'll talk to him next episode. That's how I think it's a different save. And then hopefully we can go back and talk to what's her name and see about the marriage thing, or is there any other options? Anyway, I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday and see you next time. Bye everyone.